Reporting. Reporting. Operator. Waiting orders. Reporting. Port spotted! Receiving. Going there. Roger. Ready for action. On my way. Ready for action. Operator. Roger. On my way. Roger. On my way. Receiving. Ready for action. Going there. Receiving. On my way. Receiving. Reporting. Reporting. Ready for action. Operator. We're on the move. Receiving. Operator. Roger. Receiving. We're on the move. Operator. Going there. Going there. Let's do it. On my way. Let's do it. Roger. Waiting orders. There's nothing left. People spotted. Armed and dangerous. Port spotted. Search done. Reporting. We're on the move.
Get up, everyone.
Roger. Raiders are coming. Get ready.
You have to come on your own. And be careful. We're waiting for you.
We're on the move.
Just bring whatever you've got.
Reporting. Receiving. Waiting orders. Take him down! Take him down!
We are out of resources.
Roger. Roger. Going there. On my way. Let's do it. We're on the move. We'll get them.
There are some people here. A group of people is approaching.
On my way. Roger.
Chief,
Let's trade them.
Building complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
people spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Receiving. On my way. Going there. Waiting orders. Going there.
Let's do it.
Building work done.
Let's do it.
Building work done.
Reporting. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
Construction ready.
Reporting. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
On my way. Waiting orders.
Building complete.
Take him down!
Infected inside! We're not alone here!
Horde inside!
Infected inside! We're not alone here! Reporting. Waiting orders. Going there.
Construction ready.
Infected inside!
Horde inside!
Danger close! On my way.
Horde
Danger
inside!
close!
Start winding down for some rest.
Infected inside! Horde,
We're
spotted!
running out of resources.
Receiving. We're on the move. Roger. Going there. Waiting orders. Operator. Waiting orders. Receiving. Receiving. Ready for action. Operator. Operator. Reporting. Roger. Ready for action. We're on the move. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Hostiles inbound. Waiting orders. Another one incoming. On my way. We're on the move. We're on the move. Roger. Going there. There are some infected around here. Reporting. Waiting orders. Operator. Horde, spotted! Ready for action.
Let's do it.
There are some infected around here. Ready for action. We're on the move.
We've spotted
Let's
some
do it.
people.
Let's do it.
Chief, they've got some guns. What's more, however, they haven't eaten for a few days.
Ask them to join us.
Reporting.
There's nothing left.
Waiting orders. Horde, spotted! Operator. On my way. Roger. Infected incoming. Receiving. Another one incoming.
Come to us. We'll take you in. Where are you? To come on your own. And be careful. We're waiting for you.
Clear.
No more to find. There's nothing left.
Construction ready. We finished construction. We're running out of stock.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Building clear.
Let's do it.
Waiting orders. Receiving.
A group of people at the front.
And the forces are being overwhelmed, and we cannot hold them off much longer.
Search done. People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
We're on the move.
The day's toil
Search
is
done.
over. Get some rest.
Search done. Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Hostiles inbound.
Let's do it.
Roger.
Let's do it.
We're on the move. Waiting orders. Reporting. Roger.
Let's do it.
Receiving. Roger. Operator. Ready for action.
There's nothing left.
Waiting orders.
Search done.
Reporting.
Search done. There's nothing left.
Reporting.
Rising
Reporting.
ground control. No time to waste.
Reporting. Waiting orders.
New tech available. Building complete. Construction ready. We're running out of stock. Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day. reaching a critical state.
Reporting. Ready for action. We're on the move. We're on the move.
They're trying to get inside.
No more to find.
Waiting orders. Reporting. Another one incoming!
There's nothing left. Large group of the infected incoming!
Ready for action. Waiting orders. Receiving. Roger. Horde spotted!
Still in bed? Get up and off to your duties.
Reporting. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Ready for action.
Let's do it.
On my way. Operator. Receiving.
Let's do it.
We're on the move. On my way. Going there. Clear.
No more to find.
Clear. Clear. Building clear.
There's nothing left.
Clear.
No more to find. No more to find.
Building clear.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
Work's done.
Search
Get
done.
back to your shelters.
Operator. We're on the move. Infected incoming! Another one incoming! Infected incoming! Horde spotted! We're on the move. Roger.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Roger. Roger. Receiving. We're on the move. Ready for action. Ready for action. Going there. Hostiles inbound. Another one incoming. Roger.
They're breaking into our building. They've ruined the place.
Ready for action. Going there. Operator. Operator.
Let's do it.
Going there. For the zone! Infection cleared.
Grab your guns! The infected are swarming!
We're on the move. Reporting. Ready for action. On my way.
Let's do it.
Going there. Another one incoming! Going there. Going there. Roger. We're on the move.
Morning,
Receiving.
everybody. Time to earn your
Going there.
Hostile group incoming.
Receiving. Roger.
Raiders are coming. Get ready. A group of people is approaching.
Waiting orders. Roger.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Port spotted. Waiting orders.
Ready to be back in
Search
West
done.
Coast.
Raiders spotted. Search done. No more to find. Search done. Search done. People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Ready for action. Going there.
Adaptation done.
There's nothing left.
Another one incoming! Clear. Building clear.
Chief.
Ask them to join us.
Reporting.
Raiders spotted.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Receiving.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Going there. Roger. On my way.
We've spotted some people.
Going there.
Take him down!
Roger.
Sir, they look. They're carrying.
Send them away.
Receiving. Roger. We're on the move. Operator.
No more to find. No more to find. Somebody's coming. Search done.
Building clear.
No more to find.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. Search done. No more to find. No more to find.
Roger.
No more to find. Search done. No more to find.
Building clear.
No more to find.
Building clear.
No more to find. No more to find. There's nothing left.
Wipe that sleep off. your
Search
face
done.
and get to work.
Clear.
There are some people here. There's nothing left. Search done. No more to find.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. Chief, they have what's more?
Ask them to join
Reporting.
us.
Construction complete.
No more to find.
The place is adapted.
Roger.
We finished construction. Building work done. Adaptation done.
Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
On my way.
Stop working.
Receiving.
Start winding down for some rest.
Going there. Roger. Horde spotted! Horde spotted! We're on the move.
Let's do it.
There are some infected around here. Hostiles inbound! Horde spotted!
They're breaking into our building.
Reporting.
Let's do it.
Roger. Operator. Hostiles inbound! No ammo! No ammo! On my way. Another one incoming! Operator,
Let's do it.
we're on the move. Waiting orders. On my way. Reporting. Operator, going there. Waiting orders. Attack! Kill them! Reporting. Roger. Going there.
Search done. Let's do it.
Enough sleep. Stop working.
Come to us. We'll take you in. Where are you? Come on your own. And be careful. We're waiting for you.
Clear.
Building complete.
Clear.
Search done.
Construction ready. Research complete.
Building clear.
The place is adapted.
Chief,
Let's trade then.
there's nothing left. There's nothing left. Search done.
Another one incoming! Clear. Another one incoming! Building clear.
There's nothing left. Swarm is nearby! Man the stations!
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Reporting. Roger. On my way. We're on the move. Operator. Roger. On my way. We're on the move. Reporting. Going there. On my way. Another one incoming!
Get up! Hurry!
Some people are wandering around. Some people are wandering around.
Building work done. Building work done. Building work done. Building work done. Technology researched.
Danger close! Alone here! Danger close!
Forward inside!
Danger close! Going there. We're on the move.
Sir, see some symptoms of the infection. The good thing about
They pose too much of a risk.
Operator, we'll get them.
Dispose.
take him down!
Ready for action. On my way.
Take him down! We need backup!
Waiting order. Ready for action. Receiving. Going there. We're on the move. Attack!
Forward inside!
Ready for action. For the zone!
Working. Start one.
We're not alone here. Alone here. For the zone! Waiting orders. We're on the move. Going there. We're on the move.
A group of people is approaching.
We're on the move. Operator. Operator, receiving. Receiving. Going there.
Somebody's coming.
On my way. Clear.
There's nothing left.
Clear. Building clear. Building clear.
No more to find. There's nothing left.
Building clear.
No more to find.
Clear.
Search done.
Clear.
No more to find. There's nothing left.
Clear. Building clear.
Search done.
Clear. Clear. Going there. We're on the clear.
Search done.
Building clear. Clear. We're on the move. On my way.
Research done.
We've spotted some people. Search done. There's nothing left.
Clear.
Search done.
We've gained new technology.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Ill people will turn soon.
Reporting. Waiting orders for the zone! We'll get them. Port spotted! Another one incoming! We're not alone here. Reporting. Reporting.
Let's do it.
We're on the move. We're on the move. There are some infected around here.
They're trying to get inside. Our building is under attack.
Ready for action. Operator, ready for action. Reporting. Waiting orders. On my way. Operator. Receiving. On my way. Receiving. On my way. On my way. For the zone! Operator, receiving.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Going there. On my way. Operator, going there. Port spotted!
Somebody's coming.
Roger.
The work ain't gonna wait for
We've
us.
spotted some people.
Operator. Ready for action. Receiving. On my way.
Boss?
Send
Search
them
done.
away.
And the forces are being overwhelmed, and we cannot hold them off much longer.
Going there.
Chief, they've got... However, some of them...
Send them away.
Clear.
Hostile group incoming.
Building clear.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Clear. There's nothing left.
Adaptation done.
Hostile group incoming.
Ask them to join us.
Roger.
Raiders spotted.
Infected incoming.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Building clear.
Horde inside. Swarm is nearby. Man the stations.
Infected incoming. On my way. Another one incoming. Hostiles inbound. Receiving. Going there. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Another one incoming. We're on the move. Port spotted. Roger.
Let's do it.
On my way. On my way. Receiving. Port spotted. Going there. Going there. On my way. Hostiles inbound. Another one incoming. Need more ammunition. Infected incoming. Operator, we're on the move. Going there. Another one incoming. Operator, going there. Going there. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. There are some infected around here. Operator, going there. Operator, reporting. On my way. Port spotted. Waiting orders. On my way.
Hostile group incoming.
Going there. Going there. Reporting.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Receiving. Going there. Infected incoming. Operator. Receiving. Roger. Receiving. On my way. We're on the move. Infected incoming. Waiting orders. Hostiles inbound.
Get up and earn your keep.
There's nothing left. No more to find.
Building complete. Building work done. Construction ready. Building work done. Building work done. Building work done.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Building work done. Building complete. Construction ready.
Building complete. Building complete.
Clear.
No more to find. There's nothing left.
Clear.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
The ill are turning into infected.
Hostiles inbound. This house is infected. Reporting. On my way. Ready for action. Horde spotted. There are some infected around here. For the zone! Kill them! Reporting. We're on the move. We're on the move. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Attack! Going there. On my way. On my way. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
Everybody get ready.
Reporting. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Roger. Reporting.
rest.
Operator. Reporting. Reporting. Going there. Operator, we're on the move. Infected incoming!
Grab your guns! The infected are swarming!
Roger. Receiving. On my way. We're on the move. Horde spotted! Receiving. Roger, there are some infected around here. Another one incoming! We're on the move. Roger. Hostiles inbound! Waiting orders. On my way. Waiting orders. Roger. Hostiles inbound! Out of ammo! Horde spotted! On my way. Going there. Hostiles inbound! Going there. Infected incoming! On my way. On my way. On my way.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're on the move. Going there. Operator, going there. Infected incoming! Infected inside! Close! Infected inside! Inside! We're on the move. Going there. We're on the move. Danger close! Infected inside!
Building work done. Building adapted. The place is adapted. Building work done.
Construction complete. Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Receiving.
Let's do it.
On my way.